Nikki. Thank you, camera over there. Not too fast.
The national anthem will be sung by 5 seniors: Mindy Booth, Nikki Royce, Dana Druminski, Brandy Bandano, and Tracy Ramsbottom. Please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome. On behalf of the faculty, administration, Board of Education, it is my honor to welcome parents, family, and friends to the Eisenhower High School class of 1998 commencement exercise. This entire ceremony is being taped and will be shown on local cable channel 22 in the near future. Also, all graduates will be photographed as they receive their diplomas. We realize this is a very joyous and happy occasion, but in consideration of the class of 1998 and in recognition of the solemn occasion, we are asking that all guests remain seated until all graduates have left the floor, and that all applause be considerate and polite until the names of all the graduates have been read. Please refrain from using air horns as it distracts from the next student's recognition. The students graduating this evening are a very special group of young men and women. They have demonstrated support for their school, classmates, and community. Many have participated in Eisenhower's service clubs and the school's athletic programs. They have provided Eisenhower with excellent student leadership and lasting memories. The class of '98 has also provided Eisenhower with excellent academic achievements and recognition. 26 students share valedictory standing, having earned a grade point average of 4 or better for 4 years of study. 25% of the graduates are wearing honor cords confirmed by the George C. Marshall chapter of the National Honor Society, and 46% of this class are wearing medallions signifying that they have a grade point average of 3 or higher. Eisenhower dominated the Macomb Area Conference All-Academic Team, placing more students on the team than any other school in the 35-school conference. Students have won academic competition and local, including 2 students who received recognition as National Merit Scholarship finalists. Many students have been awarded merit or co-curricular scholarships from Michigan and out-of-state colleges and universities. More than 75% of the graduates will pursue further education to meet the demands of a changing society. Class of 1998, today you stand poised on the edge of tomorrow, ready for an exciting chapter in your life. On behalf of Eisenhower High School, I wish every graduate continuing success in future endeavors. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our special guests that have all contributed to the class of 1998. We are very pleased and honored to have them with us this evening. As I introduce them, please hold your applause until I complete the list. First, the Superintendent of Utica Community Schools, Dr. Joan Sargent. Assistant Superintendent for Business Affairs, Dr. Frank Pichelle. Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, Mr. Randall Eckhart. Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Mr. David Berube. President, Board of Education, Dr. Carol Clino. Vice President, Board of Education, Mr. Kevin Lohmeyer, also a proud parent of a graduating senior. Secretary, Board of Education, Mr. Greg Watovich. Board of Trustee of Education, Mrs. Cheryl Stratton. Trustee, Board of Education, Mr. Carl Torito. Our very able Associate Principals, Mrs. Gloria Baywall, Mr. Jerry Willis, and Intern Associate Principal, Mr. Richard Linden, Dr. Linden, I should say. Our chairpersons tonight are here. Ms. Phyllis Hawking from the Business Department, out in the audience. Dr. Frank Fitchko, Counseling. Mrs. Anna Marie Robinson, Foreign Language Department. Dr. Lawrence Cates, Language Arts. Mr. Thomas Van Houten, Mathematics. Mr. Robert Johnston, Physical Education. Mr. Peter Marchek, Science. Representing the Fine Arts Department, Mrs. Elizabeth DeWolf. Mr. Gary Klebert, Special Ed Department. Mr. Jim Allen, Vocational Technical Education Department. Ms. Suzanne Krambach, Cooperative Education Coordinator. Mrs. Debbie Cheney, Library Media Specialist. Mrs. Barbara Wayne, Library Media Specialist. Also, from our feeder schools, from Mallow Junior High School, Mrs. Mary Stephen. From Shelby Junior High School, Mr. David Terrell. Shelby Junior High Assistant Principal, Dr. Linda Jarkey. Chrisman Elementary Principal, Mrs. Nancy Dotson. Morgan Elementary Principal, Mr. Thomas McMillan. Roberts Elementary Principal, Mrs. Patricia Connors. Schweitzer Elementary Principal, Ms. Gaitha McVeigh. Beck Centennial Elementary Principal, Mr. Don Santilli. Ewell Elementary Principal, Mrs. Joan Frudal. And also I received a telegram from Mrs. Joanne Teague, former principal at Montford, wishing her former students congratulations. I'd like to recognize the following persons for their many contributions to the class of 1998 and to Eisenhower High School. Activities Director, Mrs. Linda Thomas. Band Director, Mrs. Kathy Boz. Class Sponsor, Mr. Bill Gass. Athletic Director, Mr. Bruce Hart. Commencement name readers, Mr. Alan Seaford and Mr. Richard Terry. At this time, please give them a hand. I would like now to introduce you to the class of 1998, valedictorians and salutatorian. These students are truly outstanding representatives of this fine class. Each one of these students has taken at least one accelerated class during one of their 4 years in high school. Most have taken many advanced classes. Be on it, stand on one of those. Stop right there. Right there. Okay. First, I'd like to introduce Marie Ansel, valedictorian. Pam plans on attending Central Michigan University Honors College, majoring in communication and broadcasting. Her GPA is 4.08. Her parents are Robert and Christine Ansel. Stephen Apostolowski. Stephen plans on attending Lawrence Tech to continue his education, majoring in computer science. His grade point average is 4.11. His parents are Zoran and Violetta Apostolowski. Carrie Megan Beals, valedictorian. Carrie plans to continue her education at Kettering University in Flint to earn an engineering degree. Her grade point average is 4.08. Carrie's parents are Keith and Susan Beals. Gregory Daniel Edward Bamer, valedictorian. Greg plans to attend Central Michigan University, majoring in sports medicine. Greg's grade point average is 4.09. His parents are Gary and Linda Bamer. Melinda Louise Booth, valedictorian. Melinda plans to attend Alma College to pursue a degree, but is undecided on her major at this time. Melinda's grade point average is 4.05. Her parents are Francis and Lynn Booth. Scott James Burgess, valedictorian. Scott plans to attend Oakland University and attain a degree in mechanical automotive engineering. His grade point average is 4.02. His parents are James and Jean Burgess. Teresa Ann Cata, valedictorian. Teresa plans on attending Oakland University in the fall to study engineering. Her grade point average is 4.02. Her parents are Jerry and Ann Cata. Julia Catherine Casaselli, valedictorian. Julie plans to attend the University of Michigan to obtain a business degree. Her grade point average is 4.06. Her parents are David and Alice Casaselli. Amanda Renee Cleveland, valedictorian. Amanda plans to attend Michigan Tech University, majoring in biology and eventually medicine. Her grade point average is 4.13. Her parents are Doug and Kathy Cleveland. Brian Michael Durham, valedictorian. Brian plans to attend Michigan Tech University in the fall, majoring in mechanical engineering. Brian's grade point average is 4.00. His parents are Heather and Lawrence Ennis. Rachel Carey Costcoden. Rachel plans to attend Wayne State University to pursue a degree in mathematics. Rachel's grade point average is 4.16. Her parents are Robert and Janet Cascoden. Maria LaJoy, valedictorian. Maria plans on attending the University of Michigan, majoring in biochemistry. Her grade point average is 4.13. Her parents are Andy and Kathy LaJoy. Elena Magdalena Marin, valedictorian. Elena plans to attend the University of Michigan, majoring in mechanical engineering. Her grade point average is 4.15. Her parents are Andrew, Alexandru, and Aurelia Marin. Matthew Thomas Means, valedictorian. Matt plans on attending Michigan State University to pursue a major in theater, music, or English. Matt's grade point average is 4.02. His parents are Thomas and Diane Means. Jennifer Ann Meitzner, valedictorian. Jennifer plans on attending Wayne State University to continue her education in the medical field. Jennifer's grade point average is 4.10. Her parents are Marilyn and Alan Meitzner. Mary Ann Mertz, valedictorian. Mary Ann plans on attending the University of Michigan to study pre-medicine. Her grade point average is 4.13. Her parents are Donald and Mary Mertz. Deepa Mishra, valedictorian. Deepa plans to attend Duke University to study biomedical engineering. Her grade point average is 4.06. Her parents are Raja and Sahira Mishra. Bradley Christopher Mitchell, valedictorian. Bradley plans to attend the University of Michigan College of Engineering to pursue his degree. His grade point average is 4.02. His parents are Dennis and Sharon Mitchell. Pamela Marie Mortis, valedictorian. Pamela plans to attend the University of Michigan and is undecided on her major at this time. Her grade point average is 4.16. Her parents are John and Deborah Mortis. Lisa Ann Mascio, valedictorian. Lisa plans to attend the University of Michigan and major in engineering. Her grade point average is 4.10. Her parents are William and Renee Mascio. Kristen Marie Myers, valedictorian. Kristen plans to attend the University of Michigan to study mechanical engineering and physics research. Her grade point average is 4.19. Her parents are Thomas and Lolita Myers. Rachel Elizabeth Retzler, valedictorian. Rachel plans to attend Alma College, majoring in pre-med. Her grade point average is 4.02. Her parents are Michael Retzler and Martha Grazio. Jennifer Nicole Stolgen, valedictorian. Jennifer is planning to attend the University of Michigan's Interflex medical program to obtain her medical degree. Her grade point average is 4.25, and she is number 1 in her class. Her parents are Daniel and Kenneth Stojan. Jane Elizabeth Sturgill, valedictorian. Jane plans to attend Central Michigan University, majoring in chemistry. Jane's grade point average is 4.06. Her parents are Stephen and Sharon Sturgill. Robert Daniel Tees, valedictorian. Robert plans to attend Kettering University in Flint to obtain a degree in computer science. His grade point average is 4.04. His parents are Donald and Patricia Tees. Christine Renee Westbrook, valedictorian. Christine plans to attend the honors program at Michigan State University with a possible career in medicine. Her grade point average is 4.07. Christine's parents are Bruce and Donna Harvey. Tyann Lynn Renault, salutatorian. Tyann plans to attend Trinity University in San Antonio, Texas, but is undecided on her major at this time. Her grade point average is 3.98. Her parents are Julian and Patricia Renault. Ready? At this time, I would like to reintroduce Jennifer Stojan, number 1 in the class of 1998, to make the valedictory remarks. Jennifer.
Welcome, graduates, faculty, board members, parents, and distinguished guests. Thank you for coming. Life is a journey full of lessons and experiences. Every stage is extremely important. Whether you realize it or not, today we are closing a chapter in the book of our lives. Our childhood is ending, and we are now beginning our journey into the real world. However, we should never forget the importance of our youth. It was from our youth that we have built up treasures upon which we will draw from for the rest of our lives. It's hard to believe that our high school years and our youth are coming to a close, and that we must say goodbye to people that we've been lucky enough to grow up with. Everything flew by so fast. I had heard that your senior year goes by the quickest, and now I know that it's the truth. Today is a day of many emotions. We are all excited to walk across the stage, and I promise you that I'll make this fast so that we can get on with it. But we are also experiencing some sadness. Memories of times past are flooding our minds. It wasn't that long ago that our parents were taking us to the first day of kindergarten. And who could forget first grade? We weren't the babies anymore. No more ABCs. We got to learn how to read, write, add, and subtract. We finally got to stay the whole day at school and stay for lunch. It's hard to imagine now, but there really was a time when it was cool to stay the whole day. And how about that first time when we got to bring our spelling words home and tell our parents that we had homework like the big kids? Elementary school was full of carefree days. Do you remember when it was a big deal because you were bringing a bag lunch instead of a lunchbox? It was so much fun when we got to go to art, gym, or music. Recess was our major excitement, and 6th grade was so old. If we could find a 6th grader now, we would swear that we were older than them at the time. 7th grade was a time of change. We were in junior high with 7 different classes and lockers. We got to stand around in the halls and talk until that bell rang and we'd have to run to class. Passing notes was very important. We could tell all our friends about the major dilemma of that particular day, and we really did think there was one every day. We got to go to school dances and sporting events. We had to take midterms and finals. We were growing up. 9th grade was just around the corner. We weren't just 9th graders, we were freshmen, almost in high school. We tried hanging out at Eisenhower football games and going out to eat afterwards. The big thing was going to any sports event where Mallow played Shelby. We were all rivals then. Who would believe that it's hard for us to remember now who exactly was from Mallow and who was from Shelby? This was a year when we learned how to drive, the moment we've been waiting for our whole lives. No more asking our parents to pick us up from the mall or from the show. We had our own license. Finally, we got to enter Eisenhower. We were so old. Everything was bigger and better. High school was full of more memories than I could ever mention. Who could forget things like the crowded halls and pushing your way through them? How about finally getting a parking permit and being able to drive? All this seems like it happened only yesterday. It's fun to look back at the times and laugh. Senior year came and went. The past few months have been rush, rush, rush. It's been one thing after another: spring break, prom, and now graduation. These are the times that we will never forget. These are the times that we spent together. The other day, I was thinking about our class motto: learn as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die tomorrow. This is such a good piece of advice. Well, we have plenty of life left to live and plenty left to learn. Life is full of experiences, and each one brings a little extra knowledge into our lives. Hopefully, we've learned enough in the past few years to be able to handle whatever life throws at us. But we also have to live as if we'll die tomorrow. Life is too short to waste. We must always try to stay young at heart, have fun, and enjoy life. We must also try to stick with our dreams and never give up. Most importantly, we should do whatever makes us happy. No matter what the future brings, happiness is the only thing that matters. Today means goodbye for many of us. Sure, some will keep in touch with their really good friends. Who knows, maybe even forever. But it's those people that you said hi to in the halls every morning that you'll miss. It's funny how we take each day of our lives for granted. One day, maybe not even this year, we will realize just how precious those high school days were. We will even look back and wish that we could relive that boring day of high school that was just like any other. Even though time will pass and we will all lose touch, no one will be able to forget the fun times and friends at Eisenhower High School. I'd like to leave you today with a very wise explanation of life that was recently given to me. Life is about who you love and who you hurt. It's about how you feel about yourself. It's about trust, happiness, and compassion. It's about sticking up for your friends and replacing inner hate with love. Life is about avoiding jealousy, overcoming ignorance, and building confidence. It's about what you say and what you mean. It's about seeing people for who they are and not what they have. Most of all, it's about choosing to use your life to touch someone else's in a way that could never have been achieved otherwise. These choices are what life's about. So please go out into the world and make these choices. Using this advice will make us all better people. Thank you very much, and good luck, Eisenhower High School, class of '98. Thank you very much.
I forgot one of our department chairmen, Mr. John Roth, Department of Social Studies, Chairman. Now to introduce our commencement speaker this evening, we are honored to have our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Joan Sargent. Since coming to the Utica Community Schools, Dr. Sargent has proven to be a gifted leader of our district, an avid supporter of our students, and a great friend of the entire Utica community. It is with great pride and pleasure that I present to you the Superintendent of Utica Community Schools, Dr. Joan Sargent.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 1998. I am very pleased to introduce tonight Jeffrey Malushnik, who will give this evening's commencement address. Jeff is an excellent representative of the class of 1998. His commitment to his school and his community is amply evident in his participation in a variety of activities. His outstanding leadership skills also shine through. Let me give you just a few examples of his participation during his career at Eisenhower High School. Jeff's positive influence has spread throughout the school as senior class president and as a member of the student council. His commitment to healthy choices is reflected in his membership in SAD, Students Against Driving Drunk, and the Winners Circle, whose participants pledge to remain drug and alcohol free. Jeff has served as homecoming court prince and is the voice of the Eisenhower girls varsity basketball team. He is the recipient of the Extra Effort Award, which is based on the hours of community service that he has performed. In addition, Jeff is vice president of Mervyn's California Employee Association. Throughout his years at Eisenhower, Jeff has continued to serve the school district and his community as a volunteer for numerous civic and charitable groups, as a speaker, and as an active member of a variety of school-based clubs and organizations. His future plans include attending either Central Michigan University or Arizona State University to pursue a career in educational administration. Jeff has proven through his actions to be a leader, a role model, and an outstanding citizen. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Jeff Malushnik.
We do. Thanks. Thank you, Dr. Sargent, and good evening, school board members, administrators, faculty, parents, students, and friends. Thank you all for joining us tonight at Eisenhower High School graduation ceremony for the class of 1998. What an honor it is to be speaking in front of all of you talented people. I was told that I should compare graduation to something, and boy, was that tough. Graduation symbolizes many things, but to me, graduation is much like the life of a bird. We were born, and like birds, dependent on others for food, clothes, and shelter. Like a baby bird learning to fly, we went to school to learn, to prepare for the future. Like the birds having fun learning to fly, we had fun doing numerous activities, such as going to art and music class, taking endless flashcard quizzes, staying up all night to finish term papers, playing kickball during recess, dissecting smelly frogs and rabbits in biology, attending school dances, and going on spring break. But most importantly, through our 13 years of school, we were all together. Just as there comes a time a baby bird says goodbye to its mother, it is time for us to say goodbye and move on to the next step in our lives. As we graduate today, we are stepping off the ledge and soaring through the sky. Throughout high school, we began taking flight, but today we begin the journey through the sky of life. You're probably thinking, yeah, we're finally out of here. We survived all 4 years. It's time to party and move on. Yet, we're losing a great deal. becoming that grown-up bird. We'll lose many wonderful teachers. We are giving up the small, caring community, and in return, we are moving to larger schools and bigger and better things. We are all going our own separate ways, and many of us will never see each other again. We're splitting up, and we've gained so much. We've gained knowledge, experience, responsibility, maturity, and integrity. But much more importantly, we've gained friendship. Throughout these last 4 years, we have grown so tightly together that we have become a single class, the graduating class of 1998. There are some of us who wish we could have done better in school, put more effort into improving our grades, or wish that they were president or valedictorian, but that's not really important. I'm deeply honored to be the senior class president of 1998, which is a great accomplishment in my life. But when it comes down to it, that's not what matters. What really matters is that I'm surrounded by people who care about me, as we all are. We've developed friendships, we've developed compassion, we've developed forgiveness. Yes, my friends, this is what matters in life. As I prepared this speech, this quote came to my mind. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Some stay for a while and leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never the same again. Over the past 4 years, all of you have left footprints in my heart. I have many wonderful memories that I will cherish forever. Now that graduation night is here, I look back and value who each and every one of you have become. Our friendships have been made, and now we go on to the next phase in our lives, realizing that no friend is ever gone. Our friendships will always be with us, no matter how far away we are from each other. As we soar with our wings as independent birds and begin the journey of life, remember your friends and to be yourself. And always remember each small thing we do, even just a simple smile or a pat on the back, can make a difference to one person. Tonight, I challenge you to be yourself, to make a difference, to soar through the sky, and to leave your footprints in the hearts of many. Those who have left their impression in my heart are my parents, my grandfather and grandmother, Mrs. Thomas, Mr. Faunus, and all of you for giving me the chance to represent wholeheartedly the class of 1998. I wish the best to all of you, and congratulations. Thank you once again for making a difference in my life. Good luck, God bless, and good night.
Thank you, Jeff. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Carol Clino, President of the Board of Education. Having fulfilled all the necessary Board of Education requirements, the Eisenhower staff proudly recommends the Eisenhower High School class of 1998 for graduation. Dr. Clino.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. It's tough to be the last speaker, but we'll try. Good evening, class of 1998. It really is a pleasure to be here today to join in your celebration. You're here because you've accomplished a monumental task. After 13 years, you've met the requirements for a high school diploma. And after so many years in school, things have become pretty comfortable for you, probably even feeling safe. You know what's expected, you know where things are in school, and you understand how things work. And as your classmates so aptly said before me, now suddenly the future stretches ahead of you. From now on, you'll have more decisions to make and challenges to face. As you think about that future, you may be tempted, much like the 3 little pigs in that children's story, to stay inside your comfortable house, safe from any big bad wolves that might be out there. But did you know that the story of the 3 little pigs didn't end inside that house of bricks? Well, it's true. You may not know it, but there was a 4th little pig, a sister, who changed the lives of her brothers forever. And I'd like to share that story with you now. A long time ago, there were 3 little pigs with homes made of bricks and of straw and of twigs. A big bad wolf tried to catch them one day by huffing and puffing 2 houses away. Pig 1 and Pig 2 then needed to flee, so they ran off to stay at the house of Pig 3. They bolted the windows and locked the front door. "We won't go outside," they said, "not anymore." They stayed in that house at the top of a hill, and those 3 silly pigs would be hiding there still if their sister, the bold and daring Pig 4, hadn't stopped by to visit and knocked on their door. "Go away, wolf," she heard. "Get away from our door." "I'm no wolf," she replied. "I'm your sister, Pig 4. The door opened a crack, then it opened up wide. "Get in," said the boys. "There are bad wolves outside." "Oh, pooh," said Pig 4. "There are no wolves in sight." "Yes, there are," said her brothers, and they slammed the door tight. "Keep still," said the brothers. "Now everyone hide." "Why hide?" said their sister. "You should all go outside." "You can't spend your whole life just sitting and shaking. There are places to see and things to be making. You can build a canoe or go out and buy fudge." But despite her suggestions, the boys would not budge. "Keep that door shut," the 3 brothers cried. "We're safe in here, sister. We won't go outside." "You're hopeless," their sister cried out with a frown. Then she huffed and she puffed and she blew their house down. As soon as the dust had started to clear, Pig 4 said, "You see, there are no wolves out here." The boys peeked over what was left of their wall. There were no wolves in sight. There were no wolves at all. "Hooray," cried the brothers, "how happy are we, for the wolves are gone, and now we are free. We won't spend our whole lives just sitting and shaking. There are places to see and things to be making." The boys got some fudge, then they built a canoe. Then they climbed up a mountain, enjoying the view. And as for their sister, the daring Pig 4, she traveled. She knows there are worlds to explore, if only you're willing to open the door. Now, I think the 4th little pig had the right idea, and I hope it's one you'll remember. On behalf of the Board of Education, I wish you, the Eisenhower class of 1998, nothing but positive experiences today and in your future. Eat some fudge, build a canoe, climb your mountain, and enjoy your view. And now it's time for what you came for. You don't sound too excited, no. By the power vested in me by the state of Michigan, and on behalf of the Utica Community Schools Board of Education, it gives me great pleasure to present the class of 1998 with their diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, let us proceed with the ceremony.
Pamela, Marie, and Sel. Valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Stephen Apostolsky, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Megan Beals, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Gregory Daniel Edward Bamer, valedictorian, National Honor Society President, Athletic Academic Department Award, graduating with highest honors.
Melinda Louise Booth, valedictorian, National Honor Society Honor Thespian, Vocal Music Department Award, graduating with highest honors.
Scott James Burgess, valedictorian, National Honor Society Technology Department Award, graduating with highest honors.
Teresa Ann Cata, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Julia Catherine Casaselli, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Amanda Renee Cleveland, valedictorian, National Honor Society Math Department Award, graduating with highest honors.
Brian Michael Durham, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Rachel Carey Koskoden, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Maria Catherine LaJoy, valedictorian, National Honor Society Business Education Department Award, graduating with highest honors.
Elena Magdalena Marin, valedictorian, National Honor Society Secretary, Academic Athletic Department, Science Department, and DAR Awards, graduating with highest honors.
Matthew Thomas Means, valedictorian, National Honor Society Honor Thespian and Best Thespian, Vocal Music Department Award, graduating with highest honors.
Jennifer Ann Meitzner, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Mary Ann Mertz, valedictorian, Senior Class Representative, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Deepa Mishra, valedictorian, National Honor Society Social Studies Department Award, graduating with highest honors.
Bradley Christopher Mitchell, valedictorian, Principal's Medal, graduating with highest honors.
Pamela Marie Mortis, valedictorian, National Honor Society English Department Award, graduating with highest honors.
Lisa Ann Mazio, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Kristen Marie Myers, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Rachel Elizabeth Retzler, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Jennifer Nicole Stojan, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Jean Elizabeth Sturgill, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Robert Daniel Teese, valedictorian, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Christine Renee Westbrook, valedictorian, National Honor Society parliamentarian, French Departmental Award, graduating with highest honors.
Tyann Lynn Renaud, salutatorian, National Honor Society Forensics Department Award, graduating with highest honors.
Jeffrey Stanley Maluchik, Senior Class President, Carrington Award.
Rebecca Marie Malotke, Senior Class Vice President, Principal's Medal.
Monique Catherine Casasanta, Senior Class Secretary, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Vida Marie Morrow, Senior Class Treasurer, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Julie Nicole Kuznicki, Senior Class Historian, National Honor Society Vice President, Thespian, graduating with honors.
Keith Matthew Dysars, Student Council President, National Honor Society Student Activities Department Award, graduating with high honors.
Vincent Enrico Saracola, Student Council Vice President, National Honor Society, Japanese Department and Activities Department Awards, graduating with high honors.
Elizabeth Ellen Ballard, Student Council Secretary, Principal's Medal.
Tiffany Lynn Empestado, Student Council Treasurer, Principal's Medal.
Melissa Lynn DePiro, Student Council Parliamentarian, Principal's Medal.
Christina Nicole Metzger, Student Council Historian.
Brian Douglas Bear, Senior Class Representative, Principal's Medal.
Elizabeth Ann Hensel, Senior Class Representative.
Giovanna Maria Palazzola, Senior Class Representative.
Christy Ann Peeney, Senior Class Representative, Principal's Medal.
Tyler Tanner Starn, Senior Class Representative, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Tracy Beth Adamski.
Mitchell Ryan Adre.
Joseph Alexander, Principal's Medal.
Kelly Christine Alexander, Principal's Medal.
Russell Joseph Allard.
Joseph Alonji.
Melanie Joan Aquiza, President's Medal.
Marcella Lynn Alvernia.
Rosalinda Amato, National Honor Society.
Lisa Ann Arcaro.
Rhett Paul Ashton.
Michelle Christine Audia.
Adrian Lynn Avipas.
Beverly Jean Azar.
Antonino Salvatore Balladamonte.
Olivia Elizabeth Bari, Principal's Medal.
N. David Bakeman.
Jason Patrick Barosio.
Courtney Renee Bartel.
Mark Austria Bayanetto.
Adam Kent Bernard.
Suzanne Rebecca Ben.
Michael James Bentley.
Liliana Barishai.
David Alfred Bernard.
Matthew Allen Bernhardt.
Scott Michael Berry, Principal's Medal.
Mark Bezka, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Derek George Bursell, Principal's Medal.
Christopher David Bishak.
Jennifer Lynn Bittman, Principal's Medal.
Raleigh Joseph Blankenship, Principal's Medal.
Elena Boleski, Principal's Medal.
Morgan Ann Blight.
Elizabeth Ann Bober, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Michael Andrew Bohenig, National Honor Society.
Christina Michelle Bach, Principal's Medal.
Christina Marie Bojarski.
Adrian Constance Elizabeth Bowles, Orchestra Department Award.
John Paul Ballone.
Brandon and Lee Bandano, Principal's Medal, Thespian.
Dawn Marie Bordeaux.
Dennis Thomas Boylan.
Glenn Abraham Brash, National Honor Society.
Stephen Brereton, Principal's Medal.
Christopher Jacob Briesmeister, Principal's Medal.
Kelly Elizabeth Brockhouse.
Christopher Brodzinski, Principal's Medal.
Brandon Michael Buback.
Nicholas John Burry.
Adam Leonard Busatel, Principal's Medal, Band Department Award.
Raimondo Sante Butera.
Nicholas Lawrence Butts.
Kristen Marie Kanan, Principal's Medal.
Antonino Kanjemi.
Joseph Chape.
Kathleen Antoinette Cardana, Principal's Medal.
Douglas Edward Cardillo.
Kathleen Suzanne Carney, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Lauren Susan Cassisi, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Flavio Castelli.
Jason Michael Cauchi.
Nina Marie Sensapano, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Joshua Charles Chartier, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Carl Joseph Shimatero.
Catherine Ann Sigmataro, Principal's Medal.
Jeff. Matthew Michael Siski, Principal's Medal.
Jason Robert Clark.
Sarah Lynn Cleaver.
Janae Christine Klein, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Justin Michael Colburn, Principal's Medal.
Kevin Jacob Cole, Principal's Award.
Jason Michael Connolly, Principal's Medal.
Michael Jack Copeland.
Chad Robert Cox, National Honor Society historian, graduating with honors.
Marco Gasper Cracchiolo.
Helen Louise Craig.
Stephanie Marie Cremont.
Charles James Cresep.
Ryan Francis Kupas.
Michaela. Linda Michaela D'Angelo.
Carolina Marie Diana, National Honor Society.
Don Diorio. Don Diorio.
Stephanie Dahlman, Principal's Award.
Julie Suzanne Dosso.
Kristen May Dean, Principal's Medal.
Nicole Lynn Debs, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Stacy Brooke Deckert. Ryan Thomas Decker.
Linda Devanovic.
Dwayne Donald Delbeck.
Amy Lynn Desmet.
Heather Nicole DiBernardo.
Richard Charles Dieter.
Ryan James Diggin.
Nicole Kimberly DiGiorgio, Principal's Medal.
Tara Luisa DeLora.
Dominic Angelo DiLoretto, Principal's Medal.
Jason Demoski.
Tony Demoski.
David Joseph DeBrennick.
Kelly Nicole Deutsch.
Mark Dolchevek.
Michael Andrew Donay, Principal's Medal.
She doesn't know me, I know her dad, so it's okay.
Susan Janine Donnelly, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Matthew Richard Downs, Principal's Medal.
Dana Renee Druminski, Principal's Medal, Thespian.
Jennifer Marie Dudzinski, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Matthew Michael Jerda, Principal's Medal.
Matthew Craig Eason.
Heather Michelle Ekman, Principal's Medal.
James Walter Egan.
Jennifer Elizabeth Ellero, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Shelley Raquel Ellertson.
Maria Anay.
Adriano Evola.
Thomas Raymond Filardo, National Honor Society.
Laura Fanoni.
Michael David Farley.
Michelle Virginia Federicu, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Angela Rose Ferrante, Principal's Medal.
Rachel Lee Ferrante.
Brian Paul Fessler.
Charles Chip Alexander Filer, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Marla Louise Filer.
Dominic Antonio Fiore.
Dorothy Rosalie Fisher.
Nicholas James Fishback, Principal's Medal.
Nicole Marie Fletcher, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Nick Flores.
Kevin Chester Floyd, National Honor Society Honor Thespian, graduating with highest honors.
Justin Ross Flynn.
Jennifer Lynn Ford, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Charles Michael Fox.
Blake Mackenzie Francis.
Amanda Marie Frentinelli, Principal's Medal.
Adam Joseph Freeman, Principal's Medal.
Shauna Marie Freeman.
Bethany Virginia Friedrich.
Dominic Michael Gabriel, Principal's Medal.
Anthony Jonathan Galgul.
Elena Marie Galuppi.
Matthew Michael Gansler.
Melissa Ann Gardini.
Jenny Rebecca Gardner.
Molly Lynn Garris, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Erica Lynn Gasparoni.
Scott Robert Goss.
Anthony Joseph Gianfermi, Principal's Medal.
Julie Ann Giaffermi, Principal's Medal.
Brian Robert Ganachik.
Jennifer Kathleen Goklin.
Christina Goichai, Principal's Medal.
Brian Edward Gobliewski.
Kevin Joel Ganawicha.
Andrelski Gordon, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Lydia Gravokovic.
Stephen Joe Gott Jr.
Jamie Lynn Grace, National Honor Society.
Carrie Kathleen Faith Grady.
Scott Allen Grajek.
Nicholas David Grandchamp.
Ryan Christopher Greb.
Cheryl Denise Gregory, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Matthew Edward Griffin.
Marlena Leanne Gretzinger.
William Matthew Grzwalski, Principal's Medal.
Amber Angelina Grislak, Principal's Medal.
Martin John Gwinta, Principal's Medal.
Adam Wayne Gunkel.
Jessica Ann Gutsu, Principal's Medal.
Angelica Rose Guzman. Hi, Shannon.
Christy Marie Hall, Principal's Medal.
Shannon Marie Hall, Principal's Medal.
Christopher Michael Halford.
Christopher Jason Hallman.
Congratulations. Christopher Scott Hamilton, Principal's Medal.
Alan Christopher Harris, National Honor Society Treasurer.
Nicole Marie Harris.
Rochelle Ann Harris.
Kevin John Hatline.
Kimberly Janice Hoff, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Danielle Marie Heckman, Principal's Medal.
Jason Matthew Hingeveld, National Honor Society.
Sarah Catherine Hennessy, National Honor Society.
Carrie Lee Herman, Principal's Medal.
Jason Edward Heron, Principal's Medal.
Sarah Grace Heth, Principal's Medal.
Jennifer Marlowe Hewlett, Principal's Medal, Art Department Award.
Jamie Christine Hegel.
John Lawrence Hines, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Jeffrey Michael Hoban.
Gregory Andrew Hooper.
Ryan Dominic Horn.
Eric Thomas Hodgkiss.
Angela Marie Hotling, Principal's Medal.
Kenneth Robert Howe II.
Alicia Ann Iafreda, Principal's Medal.
Harold Stephen Ingalls.
Nicholas Glenn Insana.
Brandon Thomas Isro.
Julie Nesnai.
Violetta Ivezai.
Tammy Marie Jackson, President's Medal.
Daniel Yakomowski.
Juliana Nim Jene, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Kimberly Ann Jankowski, Principal's Medal.
Kimberly Ann Jackowitz.
Kelly Jane Johannes.
Anne Marie Johnson. Amy Marie Johnson.
Mandy Joe Johnston, National Honor Society, Athletics Department, and Physical Education Department Awards.
Christopher Allen Jones.
Lindsay Patricia Jones.
Anthony Paul Giuliano.
John Yunchai.
Kimberly Ann Jurowitz, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Catherine Ann Kazmarek.
Kirk Jason Kalick.
Eric James Campy, Principal's Medal, graduating with honors.
Jason Thomas Camrat, Principal's Medal.
Krisha Song Kang.
Angela Jean Kapellik.
Janelle Ann Caprol.
Amy Noel Cassetta.
James John Kay, Principal's Medal.
Ryan Matthew Kaczynski.
Andrea Catherine Kinney, Principal's Medal.
William Sam Kilcarty, Principal's Medal, Media Center Department Award.
Derek Jerome Kleba.
Jason Stevitt Klemick.
Stacy Lynn Closter.
Catherine Elizabeth Knopf, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Ryan Andrea Knost, Principal's Medal.
Okay, just give it to me. Bobin Kosevsky. Donna Christina Kosevsky.
Meredith Martha Kolad.
Jennifer Lynn Korzynowski, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
David Lowell Kosovac, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Justin Allen Kosov.
Michael Arthur Kraft, Principal's Medal.
Holly Ann Kralik, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Ryan Adam Kramer.
Carrie Ann Krebs, National Honor Society, Debate Department Award, graduating with honors.
Andrea Lynn Kress.
Lisa Marie Kozlowski.
Nancy Elizabeth Cruz, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Layla Q, Principal's Medal.
Jason Harold Kumerl.
Jonathan Richard Kyle.
Macau Lynn Lakowitz, Principal's Medal.
Nicole Michelle Lefebvre, Principal's Medal. How you doing, James?
Carolyn Ann LaFurrow, Principal's Medal, Honor Thespian and Best Thespian Drama Department Award.
James William LaFranca.
Saratha Rani Lahodi, National Honor Society.
Nicole Denise Lamondra, National Honor Society.
Vanessa Elizabeth Lang.
No. Melissa Ann Lonnie. Good luck. Keith Brian Lanzi, Principal's Medal.
Mark Eric Joseph Lashinsky.
Kimberly Ann Lawrence, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Danielle Marie Leathers, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Stephen Paul Lechner, Principal's Medal.
Andrea Marie LaCure, Principal's Medal.
Jessica Louise LaCure.
Kristen Michelle Lee.
Nicole Lynn Lefevre, Principal's Medal.
Alyssa Yvette Legg, National Honor Society, Thespian.
Christopher Michael Leidecker, Principal's Medal.
Carrie Jacqueline Lemish.
It's gonna get twice.
Giovannia Maria Leone.
Maria Anna Leone.
Henry Liberaki Jr.
Nicole Lynn Lichtag.
Courtney Ann Ling.
Crystal Marie Livingston.
Deanna Lynn Locklear.
Erin Kathleen Lohmeyer, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Matthew Ian Lohmeyer.
Renee Michelle Long, National Honor Society.
Janine Renee Lorenz, Honor Thespian Speech Department Award.
Angela Christine Laurie.
Maria Teresa Lucido.
Tony Marie Lynn.
Zachary Bernard Mayani.
Erica K. Maynard, National Honor Society.
Cheryl Ann Maladin.
Gina Teresa Mancini.
Beth Ann Mandel, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Keith Allen Manelski. Mantuffel.
Rachel Marie Mangino.
Allison Marie Mantuffel, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Jennifer Marie Martin, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Leon Martin.
Ryan Michael Martin.
Dominic John Marzolino.
Colin Jacob Massaro, Principal's Medal.
Jamie Lynn Matthews, Principal's Medal.
Christopher Robert McCord.
Brooke Amy McCullen, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Adam Daniel McGregor.
Abigail Lynn McHugh.
Matthew David McGank.
Brooke Lynn Merva, Principal's Medal.
Michael Paul Massano.
Anthony Joseph Messina.
Thomas Nicholas Michalowski.
Angela Marie Miller, Principal's Medal.
Catherine Doby Moffett.
Reginald Montano.
Lauren Elaine Moon, Principal's Medal.
Andrew Richard Moore, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Sarah K. Morgan.
Eve Marie Mormino.
Vanessa Lynn Mowry, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Ryan Robert Malberger.
Sarah Elizabeth Murphy.
Amber Lynn Mussel.
Michelle Lynn Mashinsky.
Nina Ann Nushako.
Michelle Nastovsky.
Kelly Ann Neville, Principal's Medal.
Maria Nikolai.
Renee Kathleen Norris.
Matthew John Nowak, Principal's Medal.
Michael Aaron Oliver.
James Edward Aniski.
Michael Raymond Orlando, Principal's Medal.
Christina L. Ormsby, Principal's Medal.
Corey Ann Osier, Principal's Medal.
Kristen Noel Osborne.
Justin Evan Osborne.
David William Ostro, Principal's Medal, French Department Award, graduating with honors.
Antonella Julia Pasella.
Brian Michael Padley, Principal's Medal.
Jeffrey Michael Pulowski.
Mandy Melissa Pansky.
Jenna Lynn Pardue.
Jacqueline Rose Pulaski, Principal's Medal.
Carrie Elizabeth Patterson, Principal's Medal.
Michael James Patterson, Principal's Medal.
Jeffrey Mark Pearson, National Honor Society.
Jeffrey Robert Peacher.
Matthew Robert Pence, National Honor Society.
Sonia Danae Shin Penzel.
Jared Russell Penzine.
Stephanie Nicole Pepka, Principal's Medal.
Lisa Roseanne Perhogan.
Lindsay Lauren Perry.
Ryan Edward Peterson, Principal's Medal. How you doing, Pete? Lori Marie Peterson.
Silvana Petrosky.
Christina Petrosky.
Christina Petrakovsky.
Robert Jason Patino.
Eric Anthony Payton.
Leanne Marie Pickering.
Jonathan Ives Peipenbrock.
Gina Maria Piro.
Jennifer Lynn Pisha, Principal's Medal.
Jacqueline Michelle Patera, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Christine Michelle Plotkowski, Principal's Medal.
Jacqueline Marie Portero, National Honor Society.
Aaron Matthew Poteet.
Thomas Goose Polis.
William Jesse Proper, Principal's Medal.
James Robert Provost.
Beth Ann Persinski, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Stephen Michael Poole, Principal's Medal.
Laura Ruth Quitmeyer, Principal's Medal.
Mary Beth Rainey.
April Ann Rollo, Principal's Medal.
Tracy Lynn Ramesbottom, National Honor Society, Honor Thespian, graduating with high honors.
Anita Grace Randall.
Christina Marie Randazzo.
Catherine Ann Roski.
Margaret Young Ray, Principal's Medal.
Holly Marie Rack, Principal's Medal.
Brian Michael Reibel. Brian Douglas Reichel, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Dana Michelle Reynolds, National Honor Society.
You want the third? Frank Joseph Ribich, the third medal, President's Medal.
Frederick Carl Rickert II.
Jamie Ridge.
Michelle Catherine Rivard.
John Peter Robinson, Marketing Department Award.
Lauren Ann Rogers, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Andrew William Romano.
Michael James Romano.
Elizabeth Jane Ross, National Honor Society.
Adam Howard Rosso.
Brooke Elaine Rosso.
Audrey Elizabeth Rotier.
William Eric Rowan, Principal's Medal, graduating with honors.
Nicole Melinda Royce, National Honor Society, Honor Thespian and Best Thespian.
Stephen Bradley Rule.
Benjamin Franklin Rush, Principal's Medal.
Adam Charles Rush, National Honor Society, Student Activities Departmental Award.
Anita Anna Rezkowska.
Laith Safu.
Davin Joseph Salvano.
Thomas Franz Samataro.
Brian Garrett Saputo, Principal's Medal.
Scott Walter Schesinger, National Honor Society, Band Departmental Award, graduating with highest honors.
April May Schmidt, Principal's Medal.
Thomas Jerome Shaner III, Thespian. Marin Stewart Schoenchak.
Amanda K. Schultz.
Scott Charles Swaby.
Alan Michael Swark.
Timothy Allen Schwartz, National Honor Society.
April Latrice Scott, Principal's Medal.
Jacqueline Suzanne Scott.
Jennifer Ann Sagesta, Principal's Medal. Go ahead.
Tara Lynn Sears, Principal's Medal.
Joseph Robert Seidel, Principal's Medal.
Christina Marie Seneschal, Principal's Medal.
Michael Scott Shemansky.
Charity Ann Sheridan.
Rachel Vea Sheridan.
Stacy Maureen Sherrill.
Jessica Yvonne Shorkey.
Andrew Jeff Shelsky.
Richard Mark Silveri, Principal's Medal.
David Lloyd Simpson, National Honor Society, Honor Thespian, Drama Department Award, graduating with honors.
Harry Simpson IV.
James John Skelny.
Nicholas Jason Skelski.
Joseph Salvatore Skoranek.
Daniel Dwayne Sluka.
Michelle Nicole Smith, National Honor Society.
Cody Catherine Sparkman.
Paul Spear.
Gregory Raymond Stanzik, Principal's Medal.
Susan Marie Strang, National Honor Society.
Janelle Gray Stelzer, National Honor Society.
Pakana Stojanovsky, Principal's Medal, graduating with high honors.
John Theodore Stoll IV, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Sarah Christine Stone.
Adam Robert Stonehouse, National Honor Society, Spanish Department Award.
Andrew Donald Strauss.
Stephen Lawrence Sulla, Principal's Medal, graduating with high honors.
Paul Della Sylvester.
Brian Matthew Tangi, Physical Education Department Award.
Ian Daniel Tardif, Principal's Medal.
James Anthony Tavagia.
Lindsay Marie Tenniswood, Principal's Medal.
Sean Van Pierce Timmis.
Brian Robert Thomas, National Honor Society, German Departmental Award, graduating with honors.
Daniel Francis Thurston.
Melanie Ann Thurston.
Melissa Lynn Tiberio, Thespian.
Stephen James Taccone.
Rebecca Lynn Teege, Principal's Medal, graduating with honors.
Jennifer Marie Toko.
Nicholas John Tomasino.
Jeremy Thomas Conklin, Principal's Medal.
Scott Andrew Touche.
Ryan Michael Toe, Principal's Medal.
Tara Michelle Trasco.
Michael Alexis Traub.
Janelle Ann Tricoli.
Natalie Lynn Tropins.
Adrian Ann Tripsevsky, National Honor Society.
Jody Marie Tulin.
Kim Marie Ulatowski, Principal's Medal.
Jason Michael Urban.
Carmelina Vaccaro. Stacy Lynn Valabene.
Okay. Valerie Ann Van de Pitt.
Sarah Maria Van Vianen.
Christopher Michael Vandenberg.
Dario Sebastiano Vizzanano. National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Elizabeth Ann Vasallo, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Laura Ann Verhage, National Honor Society, graduating with highest honors.
Michael Robert Vernish, Jr.
Tina Marie Viller.
Joelle Carla Vitale, Principal's Medal.
Procopio Pete Vitale, National Honor Society.
Daryl William Vojinoff.
Joshua Aaron Waynes, Principal's Medal.
Adam Landon Waller. Congratulations, Don.
Donald Michael Wachowski, National Honor Society Athletics Department Award.
Randolph Michael Waters, Principal's Medal.
Matthew Ryan Weicker, Principal's Medal.
David Anthony West.
Kevin Patrick White.
Kristen Michelle Williams, National Honor Society.
Catherine Jean Williamson, Principal's Medal.
Christina Ann Wilner, Principal's Medal, Thespian. Hey, cut it off.
Shannon Elizabeth Wilson.
Jeanette. Erin Jeanette Wynn, Principal's Medal.
Randy Allen Wojciechowski.
John Anthony Wonicki. Congratulations, Ben.
Jamie Ann Wotashik.
Benjamin Gerard Wallach, National Honor Society.
Erin Nicole Woods, National Honor Society, graduating with high honors.
Jeffrey Brian Roble.
Jeffrey James Yakel, National Honor Society, graduating with honors.
Kenneth Joseph Young, Principal's Medal.
Amber Nicole Zaleski.
Natalie Rose Zambo, National Honor Society.
Katie Hampel.
Yeah, right. Now here goes the tough part. Class of 1998, one final symbolic indication of your graduation is the moving of your tassel. We start with the year 1995-96, the year you entered Eisenhower. 1996, 1997, move it to the center of your cap, your junior year. And finally, your senior year, 1997, 98, move it to the left side. Parents, family, and friends, I now present the graduates of Eisenhower High School, the class of 1998.